Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do my melted and empties for this scent picks. Okay, anyways, I actually only have like two that I melted that I didn't really care for. So the first one is Sensational's Pineapple Strawberry Smoothie. I like it more on cold than on warm. I used 3 pieces, so I feel like the pineapple in this one comes out a little bit too much for me when it's melting. So I like it more on cold, but just on warm, the pineapple came out a lot more. This was a strong thrower. I used it in all right now that I'm using downstairs is a 24 watt and a tea light warmer. So I used this in those warmers and it had a strong throw. This next one is Whipped Mango Cream Pop, and for some reason I'm getting like a coconut note, and it's not like the kind of coconut I like, which I'm still not sure what kind of coconut I like. I think it's more of like a bakery coconut that I prefer as opposed to like that tropical, you know, body care type of coconut. But anyways, I kind of feel like I got that note in this one, and this one was about a medium high throw as well. So they did both perform very well. So as far as nighttime blends, I did get asked a question on Instagram, what kind of blends do I like to melt at night? And these are pretty much the kind of blends that I just melt at night. So this one is Pink Sugar Sleepy Time from Sassy Girl Aroma. I still have a few chunks left in this one. And I really like this one for nighttime. The pink sugar isn't too sweet in there, in my opinion. Sleepy from the Bathing Garden. I really love this one, and I do have some more backup clams of this one. And the peppermint in this is so good, so good. And then Sleepy Time from Sassy Girl Aroma. I really love this one, and this Sleepy Time and this Sleepy Time is the same. They just added pink sugar, so that's good. If you like herbal lavender, this would be the one that you like because it's not sweet at all. It's not a sweet lavender. And then I have I melted a quarter piece of Soothing Lavender. This bad boy is strong, and I did add some pink sugar to it. And then I melted a quarter piece of Beezy's Lavender Coconut Milk, and this is just a beautiful lavender as well. It's a little bit on the herbal side, but it's not like astringent, and it's not soapy, and it's not too much. It's just really beautiful, relaxing, and calming. So those are just my nighttime melts for that week. So then on to bags. I did melt Backwoods Barbie from Vintage Chic Scents. Those are the scent notes. I use this in a 24 watt tea light and 20 watt warmer, and I got a strong throw. This one, it throws really well, and it doesn't need a crazy long cure time. I mean, yes, mine is old, but it doesn't need a crazy long cure time, and it still performs very well. It is like a very fruity, like a sweet fruity citrus scent. I guess you get some of that citrus note from the Satsuma, but it's blended so well, and I really like this blend. I would continue to repurchase it, and like I said, this one throws. It's about a medium high throw. It just did not last long. So actually I would say it's about a medium high to strong throw. It just does not last for a long time. But I did have it in the 24 watt warmer, so of course the fragrance oil does burn off a lot faster than if it was like in a lower wattage warmer. The next one is Vintage Chic Scents 5-star treatment. I literally almost finished this. I think I have 2 pieces left and I'd be done. So I went through this bag like crazy. Cucumber, blueberry, lemon, lime fizz. So I normally have 4 warmers going on at all, or no, 3 warmers going on at all times. Well, and my restroom, so I guess that's 4. But now I added a warmer to my kids' room. I have 2 stepkids. I hate calling them stepkids because I feel like I don't like them if I say stepkids, so I just say kids. But I added a warmer to their room because my daughter, she really loves wax. Like, she loves it. And every time she comes, she always wants to put a warmer in there. So I just put a warmer in there, and now during the day, even when she's not here, I melt wax during the day in that room. And then at night, I do not melt anything. I turn it off like about at 7. And then when she's here though, she picks out a daytime melt and a nighttime melt. So she melts, you know, a lot in her room as well. So she loved this one. So this is a really good one. Yes, this one's kind of old, and this one definitely has gotten better with time, but it still performed pretty well when I first got it, I remember, and it performs great now. It's about a medium high to high throw. It's really nice. And I actually do not get that much blueberry because I don't really like blueberry. This next one is the Fakery Bakery Olive Branch Shaving Cream and Salty Sea Arrow. This one's old and I love this one, and it's beautiful on cold, but in my living room, I do not get a throw. Like, I cannot smell it. I can only smell it in smaller rooms. So I have to melt this in the bedroom, and it performs great in the bedroom because the door is closed and it's smaller than like the living room and the kitchen. But in the big room, it doesn't really perform that well. This next one is Rose Girls Strawberry Jam Watermelon Slush Lemonade and Hurricane Daiquiri. This one is beautiful. Everything is blended so well. It just smells like, I feel like the lemonade is stronger on cold, but when you melt it, it smells so beautiful and fruity and sweet, and it's just a really good fruity, sweet lemonade scent, and it's amazing. I love this one, and if she was too, it kind of reminds me of Game Over. Kind of. I don't think Game Over has lemonade or watermelon slush, but it like that same type of like beautiful fruitiness. That's kind of the same that this one. It just kind of reminds me of it. But I would totally repurchase that one. That one just performed phenomenally. So this next one is Mac Apple Salty Sea Air Cotton Candy Driftwood. I used half the bag, it looks like. And this one is nice. I liked it more on cold than I did on warm. That driftwood really comes out a lot on warm. If you like driftwood scents, I really think that you will like this blend. I haven't really melted too many blends with driftwood, and I just didn't care for the scent. It was too, I don't know how to describe it. It was just, the driftwood was too much for me, so I added some pink sugar, and it kind of toned down that driftwood. Now, my husband really likes this one. So, yeah. If you like driftwood, you would probably really like this one. I added some pink sugar to it, and it was fine for me. This next one is Vanilla Custard from Candles from the Keeping Room. I only have 2 pieces left now. This one's actually not that strong. It's a really light, like a vanilla custard type scent. I mean, you could smell it, but it doesn't like, it's not strong. It doesn't smack you in the face or anything like that. This next one is Rockets Cucumber, Mint, Coconut Milk, and Lavender. This one smells like, you can get the mint, and you can get, it just smells like a watery, minty lavender, if that makes sense. But that watery note is like the first thing that pops out of me, and then I get that mint. Like, the mint is that kind that you can like feel it in your nose, and I like that. And then you can also get that herbal lavender as well. So it's like a watery, minty herbal lavender, and it makes me feel weird when I melt it. And that thing was strong, like strong. And I had this huge chunk, and I was able to half of it, and half I was still able to melt in 3 warmers. So a little goes a lot. Well, it's going to last a while. This next one is Better Homes and Gardens Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. Like I said, I don't really care for watermelon scents, but this one kind of does smell like a candied watermelon. And on warm, the buttercream comes out a lot more, which kind of was rubbing me the wrong way because buttercream is just too much for me. Like, it's too sweet. But I'm going to try it again and see, because I did melt this and then I left, and hours later I came back. So I was just getting that very sweet buttercream note. So I'm going to try it again and see if maybe I just don't melt it for that long. Next is Tie Me Up. I only have one little, like my son, he's 19 months, and this kid loves to smell wax, and he smashes my clamshells. So anyways, this is Tie Me Up. I only have 1 cube left. I love this scent. It's vanilla bean, champagne, and strawberries, and it throws really well. Next is Easter Basket. Now, this one I really do love on cold. On warm, it was a little bit on the lighter side. I think obviously it did not have the whole month cure time like I usually do, but because it was Easter, I wanted to melt it. I think it could have used like another like week and a half, close to 2 weeks from when I melted this. So yeah, I would actually probably repurchase this one. It was really nice. And then this next one is Swan. This is my kitchen melt. Obviously, I have not been cooking, so that's why I still have it. I like to use lemon scents in the kitchen to clean the air when I cook. Sometimes lemon or champagne or like fizzy scents I feel like clean the air, or laundry scents clean the air really well, but laundry triggers like a headache for me, so I can't do laundry. So lemon is just the way I prefer, whether I'm browning meat or making like, I don't know, fish or frying chicken. You know, this really does clean up the air. If I'm frying chicken though, I have to put this in the whole house, because that frying chicken, man, it makes your house really smell. So, yep, this is all that I melted that I still either didn't finish all of it. So actually the stuff that I did finish, here is the Purple Fox Cloud 9. That's the scent notes there. So I use this in a 24 watt tea light and a 20 watt warmer. I got better performance in the bedroom, and in the 24 watt and the tea light I got like 0 throw, and in the bedroom with the door closed it was about a light to like light medium. This next one is Summertime, and this one performed very well. I used it in a 20 watt 24 tea light and a 15 watt warmer, and this performed well across all of them, about a medium high in all of them. Salty Siren, which is the saltiest lime margarita from the Bathing Garden. This one is really nice. This is what made me fall in love with like margarita scents. I love it so much. I have found that yes, it does perform well in a 24 watt and tea light warmer, but those are I have 2 warmers in the same room, so I do get a better throw. But in my kitchen, when I used a 24 watt warmer with this, the throw wasn't as great as if I used a 20 watt warmer. So I think I would just try and keep the 20 watt warmer, you know, for the Bathing Garden and stuff like that. Other warmers, other wax vendors. Oh my gosh. So this one is Finn and Jake. It's zesty grapefruit and pink sugar from Super Tarts. I really like this one. I forgot how much I really enjoyed this. I use it in all those warmers, so I did get a strong throw, and it's like you get a good blend of both. You get pink sugar and you get the zestiness from the grapefruit, and it's really good. I really do think you have to like pink sugar because you can smell it in this blend. So if you don't like pink sugar, I would definitely stay away from it, but it's not like punch you in the face strong pink sugar. It's just really good, and I would repurchase that. So, onto bags. I got Peppermint Marshmallow from Southbound, and this thing is pretty old, and it did not really throw at all. It threw now, like when I melted it within this week is when it threw. But before that, even in my room with the door closed, I did not get any scent throw from it. So I guess it just needed like a pretty long cure time for it to throw for me. So this next one here is Juliet is the Sun, and this is from Vintage Chic Scents. You can see how old it is. So in my 20 watt warmer, it was a light throw. In my 24 watt and a tea light warmer, it was a strong throw. So the warmer did make the difference for this scent. It was a nice citrusy, creamy orange scent. It was a little bit too creamy for me. This is one of those scents that I have been dying to try ever since I got into Vintage Chic Scents, and I had never been able to get my hands on. So when I got this as a random act of kindness from Who's Cat on Instagram, and she did send me 2, so I'll definitely still melt both of them. But if you don't like creamy orange scents, then you probably won't like this. If you do like those dreamsicle or those creamy orange scents, then you would love this. And this one does perform better in that 24 watt. So this is Candy Carousel from the Bathing Garden. This was a sample, and it actually threw pretty well. I would say the thing that I got the most was the rainbow cotton candy. That's it. I did not get cakes and I did not get apples. I just got a very sweet rainbow cotton candy, which is like a fruity cotton candy scent. The cotton candy is too heavy for me. It's really sweet, so I would not repurchase that. Or I would not purchase that, actually. This was a sample from Tiffany Candles and Marshmallow Cotton Candy Shake. Again, this was very sweet. A marshmallow is sweet and cotton candy is sweet. So both of those together were just too sweet for me. I put this in a 24 watt warmer and it performed great. But I did have to blend this because it was just too sweet for me. I had to add something to tone it down. This next one is Pink and Blue Sugar Clean Cotton Ocean Breeze. This is the closest thing to blue sugar or clean cotton that I can melt. The clean con is not it's not too strong or overpowering. That blue sugar and pink sugar kind of tone it down. But it is still like a very fresh and clean scent. But I don't like blue sugar and wax. And this is the only blend so far that not so far that I've tried, but that's the only blend that I've really liked from all the blue sugar blends that I have tried. This was a sample piece that my friend Canada Kim 1978, she gave me a piece of this, and this is President Snow from Super Tarts, which is peppermint cream, white rose, and vanilla ice cream. This thing was strong. I really liked it on cold. On cold, you got more of that a creamy, minty, slightly floral scent on cold, but on warm, holy cow, that rose just came shining through, and it was strong, like strong. So I didn't even melt this for an hour before I changed it, because I don't like rose scents or floral scents, and that was just way too floral for me. I had to change it. This next one is Ava's Country Cupboard Strawberry Frosted Cake, yeah. So this one, I actually didn't like too much on cold. It smelled kind of weird to me. I don't know if it was that frosty note that was just too sugary sweet, but I really did like it on warm. It performed very well in the 24 watt and a tea light warmer. I would say it was about a medium high to high throw, and I really did enjoy that. This next one is Rosemary Mint and Sweet Dreams, which that is what Sweet Dreams is. And this I use in a 20 watt warmer, and I got about a medium high to strong throw from this, and it lasts a long time. This was like my least favorite, or my second to least favorite from the sampler, which I actually really liked all of them. So if I had to put them in order, this would have been like at the bottom just because of that sweet pea. But it was beautiful. Like, it was so good. I would repurchase this. If she was to offer in any form, I would repurchase that. So this next one is Sweeney's Barbershop, and it's Strawberry Mint Shaving Cream from Vintage Chic Scents. I love this scent. This is a top 5 favorite scent of mine from Vintage Chic Scents. This one is another one that does not need a long cure time. For me, with Vintage Chic Scents in my house, for some reason, I struggle to get a throw from Vintage Chic Scents. I have tried everything. Warmers, a less amount of wax, different warmers, a less amount of wax, a more amount of wax. I've tried a super long cure time, like a year or more. And I mean, I've tried everything and nothing. It just, for some reason, the wax just does not throw well in my house. So, but some scents do. When you can get a scent to throw, it is amazing. I love her blends. I love her company. I love her as a person. She seems so sweet and nice. I've never spoken to her, but still, you know, she seems really sweet and nice. So that's why I think I continue to repurchase from her, even though most of the time I lack to get a throw. But this specific scent here, I always get a throw, and it does not need a long cure time. A month cure time and you're good to go. So of course, the longer the better, but a month cure time, you're good to go. This one is amazing. You get the strawberry, you do get the mint, and you do get the shaving cream. The mint is not a strong in-your-face peppermint. It's more of a subtle mint, but you know it's there. You can smell it more on cold than you do on warm. You get a beautiful strawberry and a fresh, you know, shaving cream scent. It's amazing. I will always repurchase that scent. This next one is a potion pack from Super Tarts in Blackberry. I use this to blend with everything. I like her Blackberry a lot. I don't think I would repurchase potion packs though. And then Pop the Bubbly from Zape Bath. This one I was kind of disappointed in. I don't have the scent notes or anything, but there was no fizzy note, and it was a very light throw, which I normally have never gotten light throws from Zape Bath, but this one was very, very light. Okay, I got a whole scent shot here. These are the 2.5 scent shots from Sassy Girl Aroma and Pink Sugar. I never melt pink sugar on its own. I always throw it in a blend, so, or add it to something. This next one is Strawberry Soda from Candy Panda, and yeah, it's strawberry soda, and it performed very well. Her fizzy scents do perform very well. I actually find that a lot of her scents perform well. They just do not last long. I'm talking about maybe in 2 hours, 2, maybe 3 hours. Yeah, I'll get about a medium high to high throw for about a good solid 2, maybe 3 hours. And then after that, the scent is gone. Oh, well, everything's falling. This one is Stars and Stripes from Southbound. And I did not get I got like 0 throw from this. And look how old it is. So I don't know what it was. I did not smell this thing at all. I had it in a 24-watt and tea light, and I didn't get any throw from it. And this very last one is Pink Lavender Mallow from Wilma Shop. This baby threw in the 20-watt warmer. It threw. It was strong and it was beautiful. I love it. She has a really nice pink sugar as well. So that is everything that I melted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great day.